What's on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Ross, I like games, and today we need to take a little bit of a look at the first alternate art from OP-12. Yeah, that's right. And this is weird, it's Donquixote Rosinante, obviously, right? You can see it on the screen there. And what's weird is the reveal schedule. Because they went and showed up. Now, remember, we haven't actually seen any pack art or anything like that from OP-12. We got no key art, no pack art, no nothing. We do have two leaders. We saw the Silvers Rayleigh and the Corazon the past couple of days, and that's wonderful. And the Rayleigh looks weird, but we need to see the other Roger Pirate cards to really know how good it is. And the Corazon leader looks like it's got redonkulous draw, but again, we need to see some other Blue Navy cards coming in the set to know how good it is. And now apparently Bandai are bored of revealing leaders, or want to show us a new Donquixote Rosinante. Whatever the reason, leader today we don't have, but we do have an alternate art Donquixote Rosinante. We know it's alternate art, by the way, because of the border, and also it's like a full art super fancy rare card, so that should tell you everything you need to know. And we've got another card we need to talk about as well, which actually weirdly makes perfect sense in this video. We'll get there in a minute. So we've got a 1-cost 2k counter plus 1,000, and we got a skill whereby on play, reveal the top 5 cards of your deck, find a Trafalgar Law, add it to your hand, and then put the rest of the cards onto the bottom of your deck in any order you like. Oh. That's weird, right? It is a Donquixote Rosinante. It looks like just your generic searcher, like we've been seeing all the way, back in OP-01 we had the Nami. And usually you get, other than this named card, as in the card using the skill, search your deck for a particular type of card. For Nami, it was instead of Nami, or except for Nami, go and search for a Straw Hat Crew. Well, here it specifically searches Trafalgar Law. Now, if you've read the manga, watched the anime, etc., this will make perfect sense to you. Canonically, within One Piece, it makes perfect sense why Donquixote Rosinante would work as a searcher for Trafalgar Law. That does make perfect sense. That doesn't mean it's not a little bit weird. From a card game standpoint, having a card that can only search for a particular named card. Having said that, one of my favourite things about the One Piece card game, now I've read the manga and I'm reading it through a second time, they're just about to get to Impel Down. I love One Piece. It's a great story. It's my favourite thing I've ever read. And I love that the card game takes these relationships and etc. from the manga and just transports them into the card game. That's cool. Okay, with that borne in mind, what law are we searching for? Well, this is a yellow Rosinante, so the obvious answer here is, well, how about the yellow law? Like the one we literally just got in OP-10, the one that is the manga rare from OP-10. That's a yellow card, so it's definitely going to be able to be played in the same deck as that Rosinante. And it's a very cool card that on play reveals up to 1 supernova character from your hand, add to the top of your life face down. Then give a rested Don to one of your supernova leaders. Oh, as a side note, incidentally, Donquixote Rosinante is Navy and Donquixote Pirates. So it's not a supernova. Again, looking at the manga, it shouldn't be a supernova. But that's not the point. The point is, it's a little bit weird how this all fits together from a card game standpoint. Yes, I know canonically it all makes perfect sense. But a super rare law from OP-10 is a very good card, so being able to search it out more readily, yeah, okay, that kind of makes sense. And of course in OP-10 we did get the law leader, which is yellow and green, which would then open up a yellow-green deck here, and we've got some decent green law cards as well. They've been ones that have been coming around for a little bit of a while, so how about the Trafalgar Law from OP-01? That's got blocker, and on play you can return a character to your hand and then play a character of cost of 3 or less to make up for it. Or maybe we can have a look at the 2-cost law, the film law from OP-02. Activate main, pay 1, return this character to the owner's hand and play a character of a cost of 3 from your hand. That would absolutely work here. You could play the Trafalgar Law for OP-09, which has got Rosinante on the card as well. But to be honest with you, as fun as that would be, that's clearly an Odyssey card meant for Odyssey decks, so maybe don't play that one. But how about the one from Starter Deck 2 that sets one of your Supernova or Heart Pirate rested characters to cost of 5 or less to active? That one could be kind of fun. I'm just saying, we got some decent options to Trafalgar Law cards here. Weirdly, mostly in green, rather than over in yellow. There are some blue and red. There are other colours here. But I'm just saying, if we want to go for the yellow-green Law, we've got some green Law. And then, of course, we've got the yellow one from OP-10. This is weird. Because it's a yellow card that only searches out Law, it only works in yellow decks playing Trafalgar Law. But obviously, because it's specifically searching Law, you kind of want to play a bunch of them. Like, this isn't really one where you want to go, well, I'll just play, 4 copies of this one Law, but then I'll play Donquixote Rosinante so I can go and search it out. Like that doesn't seem like necessarily the best idea, if I can be a little bit blunt. But of course, this is another one of those cards, and this is just the case when we're in the early reveal cycle. There is something we're missing here. Of course there's something we're missing. We've seen exactly 3 cards from the set right now, and 2 of them are non-yellow leaders. There's something going on here. And this is why the early reveal cycle can occasionally be a little bit frustrating, because if we get, let's say there's 2 yellow Law cards in the set that are absurdly good, or there's a leader coming along in the set, something that's going to make this better, yeah. Because it's only got counter plus 1k, not 2k, and it only searches for Trafalgar Law, so it's only going to work in a yellow or part yellow deck that plays enough Trafalgar Law to make it worth searching. Hold your horses, it could be great, we don't know enough, but I will say, for the first alternate art of the set so far to reveal, this does look stunning. But weirdly, there's one other card we need to talk about, and it's Trafalgar Law. What we've got here, now this is being given out as the casual promo at casual events over in Japan. And realistically, we're going to see the same kind of thing over here as well. The casual tournament promos in Japan generally tend to be the casual tournament promos over here. Okay. And it's fine. It's a blocker. And we've got an on play. If you have the same number of Don or fewer than your opponent, add a Don card from your Don deck rested. So it's a blocker that gets you a Don when you play it. It's not bad, honestly, ladies and gentlemen. It's not bad. And let's face it, purple, they're notoriously not very protective of their Don. Don't mind using the odd Don minor skills here or there to lower their Don, and then this will help you get it back. Plus, it's a blocker as well. This is just Heart Pirates, by the way. Trait-wise, this is just Heart Pirates. So, it's alright. Seems okay. One of the ways I have seen this suggested to be used, the lovely TCG Taj is the person that actually I saw this from initially. What about the replacement Trafalgar Law leader? Obviously, we had a purple Trafalgar Law leader back in Starter 10. It's obviously a ridiculous card. So obviously we had to get rid of it. Unfortunately, the card was literally too good. So we got rid of that leader and we replaced it with a promo, which is frankly not as good. But then that was obviously the entire point, because if we gave one as good, we'd then just have to come along and ban it now, wouldn't we? But that does have a skill whereby Don -3, send one of your 3,000 power or higher characters to the bottom of your deck, and play a 4-cost or lower Heart Pirates character from your hand. So you can Don -3 to play this, because it's a 4-cost or lower Heart Pirates character, and then you've Don minus, so you're probably going to have the same number of Don as your opponent or lower. So you Don -3 to play this, you get a 6k blocker on the board, but you've only actually Don -2. I'm just saying, there is a chance here, ladies and gentlemen. there is a chance this one could actually end up working. So cool. That makes me happy. Right, that's what you need to know. And now it's over to you guys. Tell me what you think about this new Donquixote Rosinante that searches out Trafalgar Law, and then this new Trafalgar Law in the comment section. Get us. Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi. That's where we talk about One Piece and a whole bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts, join a Discord, and all kinds of fun things. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching Wasi Plays.